some of those things that Alvin Gentry and his staff will kind of analyze themselves between game 1 and game 2. But a lot to figure out in order to
you waiting on somebody or something?
To win in game number 2.
What the fuck is happening?
Ball movement and body movement as usual by Golden State. They have so many weapons offensively. Everyone feeds off each other. We know Durant and Klay Thompson are the catalysts for scoring the basketball, but Iguodala and Sean Livingston, you guys touched on how important Draymond Green is with his triple doubles, the way he kind of controls the game as a defender, as an offensive assist guy, as a scorer, as a rebounder. He impacts the game in every facet. So at the end of the day, you just see all the weapons Golden State has, and this was a different level for New Orleans. So we're going to have to see what adjustments they can make, how they can kind of stay in the game and put a little pressure. Tonight, Golden State was just free-flowing anywhere they wanted to go, and it was a shooting contest, and we know Golden State is one of the best.
They must have hated defense. I played a little defense clip, and they cut out.
Spectacular, or at least it wasn't in the first round. They really broke out tonight, but dominated in other ways. They have rebounds.
Cut out on me, John.
They were
Let's see what I get.
Free throw line as well. 33 assists tonight for the
Let's
Golden
see what I
State
get in the
Warriors.
solo dolo as usual.
Obviously, you know this club well. Obviously, you know this club well. You go back to the drawing board, the first thing they're looking at is what? For me, it would be tempo. I think, like Derek talked about it, I think, you want to play your style. I think you want to take, when you have numbers, you want to be aggressive.
Disclosure, I don't own any of that extra talk that you hear in the background or anything of that nature. That's all copywritten by someone else. That's just a disclosure, so I'm not trying to make any money off of that. So, whatever I need to do on that.
One is about the Golden State defense, and that's, we talk about Golden State being able to score differently. They're a different team than everybody else.
Okay. He's where I'm going to be in a little while in my life. On the overallism, anyway. 95 overall I'm pacing right now. Whoa. Good one. Breathe. Let's get it done. You gotta see me cutting. Alright, Breeze is the best free throw percentage right now. Now my shit's at a 96 right now, so what the fuck? Wow. Paint. Pick it up. Yes, sir. Brick wall. 51 trying to cut in. Let me see it. Good defense, though. Let's get it. I see it. You got to make it real, though. Wow, I didn't know about that for a minute. I got it until you get back here. Let's get it. No fouls needed. But good defense. Let him know you're there.
When you have numbers, you want to be aggressive. But if you go up and down the court a few times and Anthony Davis doesn't touch the ball, you can control your offense through him as much as possible. Whether you isolate him on a wing, whether you put him at the elbow, run some elbow action.
Hit me with the rock. Hit me with the rock. This nigga bullshitting. Real life, you bullshitting. Real life. Pass that motherfucking ball when a person asks for that shit so everybody can get into the motherfucking groove. You see people passing them, and pass that shit, man. Fuck. Take it up.
You fucking forced me out.
So that was about to be 3 seconds on you. Get ready to get to the paint.
Happy you did that. I got right block. Oh,
You got
get
that
off
paint,
me,
y'all.
bro.
That nigga
I
be
gotta
stuck
take
in
it
there too. And then he forced that shit.
I had to.
Good defense, and I'm not bullshitting. Let's go. Never give up. It's all good. Let's get it done, though, guys. Come on, man. Let me run point, man. Let's go. Just get open for me. That's all you gotta do.
Can you make it athletic?
Back out. Right here, real life. He's done. Let's get it.
Can you make it athletic?
Defense. Let's go. Right here, right here. Ooh, maybe. Good pump. Good pass, but he should have passed it before you jumped up for the shot. Good decision. And then you was going to get right out of there because that'd have been 3 seconds though, too, though. Fuck with me on the motherfucking point guard here, so let's get it done. That's us. What? It bounced off a dude. Chill out, man.
You know, that assists up to 3 or 4, and also gets to the free throw line a lot more.
Let's go. Let's get it out of here. Never giving up. Oh shit. Right here, real. Man, why did you... Take a deep breath. Just be cool. Let him be. Let him be. Let him be. I seen you. My bad. Smile for it. Let's get it done. Keep on making that type of move, small for it. I got you. Come on with that board. Yes, sir. I'm out of there. Get it done. Breathe. Next time hit me and I might hit Breeze if it ain't eligible. Way to draw that foul on Breeze, I guess. Good shot. No, sir. No, sir. Over in the wing. Oh, that. Make it real. Breeze. It's a breeze. Still good defense on that. That's all good. What the fuck is he doing? We got a hater on the loose. We got a hater on the loose. Should have passed it to me, but we got a hater on the loose.
Yeah, I hate it.
Let's go with the defense. No, sir. Ooh, he's open. He's open. I don't know, but does he know? Living it. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Something happened there. Good shot. Not bullshitting. No good. No foul. Good defense though. What the fuck was that, man? I'm about to say, man, come on, man. How you gonna bypass me knowing I got the juice, man? Let's regulate this shit, man. I see you over there. I was late on that pass after the pick, though. Uh-oh, real life. Excuse me, my bad, alright. Cotton, no, cotton. Alright, there we go. That's why you gotta drink them fluids after that flight. Know where your man is. Know where your man is. Know where your man is. Good rebound. There's some slowed up shit. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Nice, I got your back. What? I didn't grab that board. Ooh, okay, that's life. Get down there. Make up for it on defense. Catch me. Ooh, nice. That's a breeze. Let me see it. What you gonna do now? It's on. It's on. Whoa. Ah, pass that out. Oh, who paint? Get that shot. Oh, I gotta be in there for that board. I got to be there for that board. No, sir. No, sir. Uh-oh, AI on me. The AI's on me. Work. Get 51. Good defense. Then we're out here. Oh shit, with the draw, another foul. Half court that. Pick coming for the. Oh. It's live. Oh, good. We take it back up. I didn't know if he was gonna make it out of my chest. Wow, man. Nigga need some motherfucking juice in this bitch, son. Back to me, bro. Way to get that foul drawn. I had set a pick, so when you had passed to me, it kind of threw me off a little bit. Run into the paint. Oh, they was on me. Ooh, that's your open shot. What? You gotta get that jumper in your life. Small force pick. Oh. Good one. That's real motherfucking life. 51. Good slow up. Stop it. Let's go. And we're out there. Good step out, real life. Get break. Get the small forward. Hit him up. He didn't wing out though. He didn't wing out. Oh, he forced it. Should have passed it to the homie on the wing for the jumper. I had you for the assist instead of a miss. It's not happening for you. Good shot contest from me on that one. Yeah, we gotta most definitely get that extra pass, Bree, so we ain't gotta mess up your field goal percentage and shit. Let's get it done. Earpiece ain't in, so I can't hear what nobody talking about. On court coach badge is in effect on microphone turn up. Is this nigga hating? No, we got it there. It's a drop. Getting them fouls drawn, softening up that defense. What? Bring it over. wide open, isn't it? My bad, I was trying to finish it. But you ain't been shooting the jumper when I pass it to you now. What's that? Ocean, do you got a jumper?
I mean, it's alright.
Yeah.
I don't really take it. I just space the floor.
Okay. Yeah, start clacking that shit. I got a ProAm team if anybody need a ProAm team so we can get these motherfucking team wins in.
The way the playoffs work, get together as staff.
Alright, earpiece back out. Hey, grab mine, grab mine. It's life right there. And that's how it go. Turn up. 23-23. Yeah. He thought he had me. He thought he had me. Ooh, they lucky. They lucky.
The last part of the regular season, there wasn't much to play for.
You have to give me mine, son. Oh, pissy. Ooh, no sir, 51. I'm slowing you. Get your man. Let me see it. Oh, whatever. 2K. Whatever. This nigga sharp ass must be on fucking 90.
No, we didn't do anything different. I mean, Davis is one of those guys, no matter what happens, he's going to end up with, 25, 30 points. I guess what did he end up with tonight? 21, and he didn't play in the fourth quarter. So, he's going to get it. So we try to take away some things, challenge every shot, and live with what he can do as long as you're not giving him.
Move it, move it, move it.
Provide different challenges for kind of matching the up and down pace. Did you feel like your guys maybe unshackled a bit?
Get that shot. I got your back. Let's go. Turn up. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. That mess up out there. Let's get that mess up out there. Earpiece in if y'all got anything else y'all gotta say.
They like this pace, and but it's going to get a lot harder. We know that. This was game one, and we played well, but we got to back it up now.
Let's turn up.
Steve over here.
Second half, we got to back it up. Defense got to stay solid.
Tie the game. You called the timeout, and they came out of the timeout. And your guys were a different team. I mean, I think they went on a 30-9 run or something like that.
Hit me up, real. Good one, did get it done. 3 people was on him. Y'all keep on saying that nigga up for failure. Oh, good rebound, AI. Oh shit. Well, Z with it. Back to the AI for that go-ahead bucket. Slow pass on that one too, though. I got your back. I got you. Oh, they got me. They got me. Forced though. I got a forceful. No, sir. Ooh, get the fuck out of here. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I don't know, but they did, and it's done. AI on me. Played me. AI played me. Run it. What is that about? This nigga is not a passer. He wanted to pass that way instead. Good defense. And that motherfucker hit on 3 people. Haterism. When you fucking start hating, that's what happened to your bum ass.
Can take you off the dribble, can get to the basket. If you follow him, he's a great free throw shooter. We know.
One is about the Golden State defense. And that's, we talk about Golden State being able to score differently. They're a different team than everybody else, but the way they defend, the way they contest every shot in their length, that's as much as what changed from Portland to Golden State as anything for the Pelicans. And then the second part is pace. Is it to the Pelicans' advantage to still be the fastest team when you're playing against the Warriors, which actually gives them more possessions, makes it harder to set your defense, where you see the free throw line discrepancy. The Warriors get to the free throw line 30 plus times to the Pelicans 11. So, some of those things that Alvin Gentry and his staff will kind of analyze themselves between game 1 and game 2, but a lot to figure out in order to give themselves a chance to win in game number 2.
Tremendous ball movement and body movement as usual by Golden State. They have so many weapons offensively. Everyone feeds off each other. We know Durant and Klay Thompson are the catalysts for scoring the basketball, but Iguodala and Sean Livingston, you guys touched on how important Draymond Green is with his triple doubles, the way he kind of controls the game as a defender, as an offensive assist guy, as a scorer, as a rebounder. He impacts the game in every facet. So at the end of the day, you just see all the weapons Golden State has, and this was a different level for New Orleans. So we're going to have to see what adjustments they can make, how they can kind of stay in the game and put a little pressure. Tonight, Golden State was just free-flowing anywhere they wanted to go, and it was a shooting contest, and we know Golden State is one of the best, if not the best, shooting team in the league.
Absolutely, and their offense has not been spectacular, or at least it wasn't in the first round. They really broke out tonight, but dominated in other ways. They out-rebounded the Pelicans by 14. They were plus 15 at the free throw line as well. 33 assists tonight for the Golden State Warriors. So if you're Alvin Gentry, obviously you know this club well, you go back to the drawing board, and the first thing you're looking at is what?
I mean, for me, it would be tempo. I think, like Derek talked about, I think, you want to play your style. I think you want to take, when you have numbers, you want to be aggressive. But if you go up and down the court a few times and Anthony Davis doesn't touch the ball, you can control your offense through him as much as possible. Whether you isolate him on a wing, whether you put him at the elbow, run some elbow action, some horn.
Shoot that jumper small forward when you open. Right on.
Because if you just are going to get in a shooting contest with Golden State, I think that's a dangerous thing to be doing.
Yeah, no, I agree. And obviously, Alvin Gentry's done an amazing job.
Oh, yeah.
We're not questioning his thoughts or decision-making, just our opinions. That Anthony Davis is by far their best player. He gives them the most advantage against this Warriors team. And the more possessions the Warriors have offensively, the more dangerous they are. They can score points faster than you can because of the way they shoot the ball. So fewer possessions for them, to me, makes more sense for their opponents. And so the Pelicans will have to kind of figure out, score when we have numbers, like Vinny said, take advantage. If you can create turnovers, go score. But when that's not there, let's make sure we get a good one so that when that shot goes up, we know it's time to get back and we can get our defense set more often.
And that'd be a departure from the way they've played since DeMarcus Cousins went down, because they've been playing at breakneck speed since that time, and obviously it's worked for them up to this point. Anthony Davis finished with a 20-10 game, 21, 10 boards, but the Pelicans were outscored by 27 points while he was on the floor tonight. It's obviously not all on him to turn this thing around, but if you're having a conversation with AD in the locker room tonight, what would you say?
Game 2, we have to make you a playmaker. Tonight he had no assists. You're going to get your shot attempts up. You're going to get to the free throw line. But we have to find a way, like they said, run the offense through you. Get him at the elbow, free throw line extended. Have opportunities for him to create opportunities for his teammates, because he's going to draw a lot of attention from Golden State. They did a great job mixing it up with different opponents, different looks. So you have to find a way to get him in his scoring threat and have, whether it's a double team, right here, you see him right there trying to get the ball out of his hand, but he has to find a way to be a playmaker because he is the most talented player on the team, And we questioned the night before the game out of both teams who was the most talented player, but you have to find a way to get him, the assists up to 3 or 4, and also get him to the free throw line a lot more.
It's interesting. Golden State only outscored the Pelicans by 9 points at the three-point line tonight. They only hit 11. It just felt like so much more of an avalanche. You guys have all been part of this before. When this team, especially when they get rolling the way they did in the second quarter, how do you stem the tide? You can only call so many timeouts, right?
Yes, and Alvin Gentry tried to do that. Only a couple of timeouts left, probably in the third quarter. It's difficult to do so, and I think that's where we'll continue to come back to pace. The faster you play, the more times they get to touch the basketball, the harder it is to guard them. It's tough to get back and get matched up in transition. And then imagine Steph Curry coming back possibly in game 2 or 3.
Pass that ball,
all
Ocean.
of these things get even more difficult. And so, in my opinion, the game has to slow down a touch, just to give yourself a chance. Drew Holiday got in foul trouble.
Right.
You can't afford to lose him. So a lot of things become problematic the faster you play against this particular team. Not that they don't want to play fast ever at all.
And you can't make mistakes with Golden State. I mean, they have a lot of high basketball IQ guys. Sean Livingston, Iguodala, Draymond Green, these guys. David West, a veteran guy. They're back cutting for layups. They're just going into splits, and they're not talking through the switch, and they're slipping it for a dunk, and they're not getting back in transition, and Livingston's dunking it with no one guard. They have to just try to take care of some of those things by being very efficient offensively. If they don't get a good offensive possession, run it through Anthony Davis. At least I can get the defense set so I can see you coming at me at least, and I'm not chasing you. And then, obviously, it's a handful. Golden State is a problem, as we know. I mean, they come in waves. You're closing it. Me and Fisher back there with Antoine were watching the game. And then you look up, they're down 20. I mean, like that. I mean, so those runs that they go on, you have to find a way to just, hey, they got a couple scores here. Let's take a deep breath. Let's get the ball moving. 4 or 5 passes, get it through Davis, see if we can stem the tide here, because they're capable of going on those 10, 12, 14, 16-point runs, and you look up, you think you're in the game, and you're down.
How about a 22-point run?
Exactly.
Which is what they had in the second quarter. 24-2 at one point during the second quarter. And AD's face says it all. Wasn't much of a game one for the New Orleans Pelicans. Golden State wins at 123-101. They're 37-5 now when they record 30 or more assists. And unbeaten when Green records a triple-double. He hit his 28th tonight. They're 28-0 when he gets a triple-double. Also passed Tom Goal for the franchise record all-time for career triple-doubles. To Oakland we go. Head coach Steve Kerr.
Steve, can you comment on Kevon's defensive
Pass that ball, Breeze.
contribution beyond what the stat sheet has shown?
I thought Kevon was fantastic. You're right, the stat sheet may not show it unless you look at that plus minus. That's a good number, plus 34. Loon's had a great year. He's a smart player, and he did a good job on Davis, and he was a key for us tonight. But I thought the defense in general was great, and that was the most important aspect of the game. The defense allowed
It's called
us
getting the ball down the
to
motherfucking court.
transition and break things open.
Steve, what went into the starting lineup combination today, and how do you kind of see that unfold throughout the game?
Well, it's a small game with New Orleans. They spread you out, and so we knew we were going to have to play, without Steph and Patty. We were going to have to find some minutes, from Nick and from Quinn, and we liked the idea of starting Nick and putting him out there, and he's a good matchup defensively with what we're facing, and spreads the floor. I thought he did a really nice job.
Steve, do you allow yourself to enjoy watching a second quarter like that? And also, how much did Draymond's hustle plays and just his effort on both ends sort of get that going?
Yeah, of course. How could I not enjoy that? That's an amazing.
After this game, we staying on till we taking down. We staying on till we taking down. We running it up. 5 in a row.
Quarter, 10 assists, and the ball was moving, but it all started with our defense. And Draymond is always in the center of our defensive effort. I thought he and KD both really keyed that that sequence or the whole quarter with their defense and rebounding and getting out and running.
Steve, did you see the bench's reaction after Clay hit back-to-back three-pointers and everybody just went wild? And what does that say both about the energy that Clay sparks from the team and both about how involved everybody was tonight from top to bottom?
Yeah, I mean, it was probably the loudest I've heard Oracle all year. You know, it's kind of a weird regular season, but the playoffs are here, and our guys feel that, our fans feel that, and that second quarter reflected, what's at stake and what we're trying to accomplish. So, the crowd was into it. Our bench was great. That's what makes it fun when you see that.
Steve, coming off the Spurs series where they kind of made you work a lot, offense was a struggle sometimes. Did you see, with the increased pace, kind of freedom with your team, especially in that first half?
Yeah, it's a different series, obviously. It's a more open game. It's a faster game. It makes for a brand new challenge. And so we were prepared for what we had to do, and our guys were really locked in, and that was the most important thing. And I think our guys like playing this style. You know, they want to play fast. Playing fast is great as long as you defend, and that's the whole key. Is if you can combine the two. And I thought that's one of the reasons we had a few lulls during the game offensively. We were tired from how hard we were defending, and I think they were too. I think it was such a furious pace to the game that there were some spells in the game where things slowed down a little bit. But all in all, great effort. Our guys enjoyed themselves out there.
Steve, over here, a lot of different kinds of matchups. Specifically, I'm looking at you had Durant
block on that one
early on, and then you had Draymond on Rondo for a lot. Just what were you thinking in each of those particular matchups?
Well, Holiday's been really, really good in that last series and late in the year, and so he was a priority for us for sure. And so I thought Kevin's size factored in, and Kevin did a great job on him. Draymond's going to guard everybody. He started on Davis, but when Looney came in to guard Davis, Draymond slid over to Rondo. You know how Draymond is. He wants to be in the fray. He wants to be in the middle of the floor. So, in middle of the action, I should say. So we're going to put him on people who are going to be in the middle of the action and probably not on.
Remember, we running his back. Stay on the court.
So that he can make an impact.
But play defense. Let's get it.
You're kind of famous for using the collective brain power of your staff. The Nick Young idea, was that yours? Was that one of the other guys maybe that came up with that?
It's all mine. Like, my staff, they don't really do anything. I just sort of, once in a while, just like ask them to give me like a, Coke.
and the game went global. We've got all the players. The things he was doing, like, man, you never seen this before. And the looks.
My Detroit play.
Let's go. Right on 2K. My bad for not getting that board. Dia. Ooh. What the fuck? Good shot. Don't do it. Damn it.
Pick this up. I didn't hear what you said.
Up top, Ocean.
That's what it was.
Come on with the passes, man. The rebound. The shot. Get your man, I got mine. Stay home on your man. Up top, up top. Drop off. And one. It's all good, it's all good. There it is, told you it's all good. Work through it, work through it. We gotta have each other's back. I'm running point real quick. He's done. You got to give me mine. Turn up. It's every rip, either I'm gonna draw a foul or I'm scoring. More likely I'm grabbing an and one. But either way, it's all that matters.
You know, when you think about
Yep, there it is. Uh-oh, it's about to get real ugly. Be there. Be there. Oh, God. I see it. You gotta believe in it, though. I'm with it. What the fuck is that about? This nigga's a retard. Man. Man, if somebody don't come and get this motherfucking ball, man, I'm not passing this nigga the fucking ball, man. The fuck was that bullshit, man? Oh, in there, he's in there. Fuck wrong with these cats, man? No, sir. Let's go. Come on, y'all. D up. Right here. What the fuck kind of pass? This talking about triple team. That nigga's getting triple team down there on the immediate. It's all about that paint life. Paint life. Wide open. Wide open. Because if I step up, this nigga ain't grabbing my man, so I'm not fucking with that bullshit. Motherfucker be on that bullshit out here. He's done. Oh, my bad on that. No foul. See there? Look at my man too. No defense. No fucking defense.
Shot off. If it's a home game, it takes as much time as it does for you to get the shot off. If it's an away game, you never get the shot off. So what's the question, really?
Now the question is, can a human being physically shoot the basketball in 1/10 of a second?
Trent Tucker's shot in the nick of time forced a rule change that required 3/10 of a second on the clock for a player to catch and release.
Trent Tucker, that game versus the Bulls, you know, he got it, he had a cup of coffee, and then shot the ball. He's the one that put the point 2.1, the points in the second.
Time was not on the Bulls' side in New York, and they still had not solved their puzzle with the Pistons.
You know, we were all rooting for Mike. We were wearing the sneakers. We was trying to see him come through the ranks.
Chicago couldn't get past Detroit 3 years in a row. One of the best teams ever. That's the team that put Michael Jordan on his hit a Jordan move, knock him down.
Jordan clobbered, and the Pistons want to make Jordan pay.
They would knock his shoes off, and they would all surround him. What? Remember they knocked Scottie Pippen?
And Lampier taking a shot at...
They knocked him out. They made him cry. It's kind of like growing up with a bully on the street. I think that if those guys played now, they'd foul out in a quarter.
Jordan really had to raise his game, and you see it on his face. Like, next year, I'm coming back, and it's gonna be some serious stuff going down.
Yeah.
Pass the ball and stop dribbling for 32 motherfucking years.
Your own trail to the final.
Oh, Rip City. You got Joe Kersey, you got Terry Porter, Duckworth, and Clyde the Glot.
Drexler with the ball behind the back, dribble up and in. He scored!
Drexel in one lane, Kersey in the other lane, and then Porter coming down the middle. They could fly, they could score a lot of points.
The Trailblazers in the early 90s were just a really fun team.
If you want to know about the Portland Trailblazers, all you need to do is look at the rap song they did.
Olsen, you's a dumbass.
That crowd in Portland used to go crazy and go wild. We hate going in there.
They were one of the teams that no one wanted to play, and simply because of one guy, Buck Williams.
He was like their enforcer. There are no enforcers anymore now in the league.
Blood now coming out of Buck Williams' eye.
I was so young when I came to the NBA, and he was just like the strongest man that I had ever met. I didn't fear playing against anybody in the NBA, but when I played against Buck Williams, he made me think about playing against him.
Nobody ever could question the talent. Probably should have won a couple championships.
The Blazers had their shot, but they had their hands full with the worm, Dennis Rodman, who turned out to be the 1990 Defensive Player of the Year.
Back in the day, Dennis Rodman had short hair like mine, no tattoos, and he drove a truck.
I have no negative things to say about Dennis Rodman other than he just gets on your nerves as a player.
Offensive foul.
Rodman, who was my toughest competitor ever.
That's what Dennis does. He does it better than anybody in the league.
I knew that you could count on him playing hard. You couldn't count on him to make a free throw, couldn't count on him to comb his hair, but you knew he was going to come in and go hard for you, and that's all you want. He wanted to win, and he wore his passions on the shoulder and crying after he won Defensive Player of the Year.
I wanted this one so bad.
As a Detroit fan, you know, I loved it.
Yeah, hard work, baby. Hard work. That's all it is. Hard work.
The future Hall of Famer would win his second straight title in Motown as the Bad Boys ripped through Portland in 5 games with Vinnie Johnson playing the hero.
The microwave, Vinnie Johnson.
Vinnie Johnson, he was, in fact, the microwave. He was so hot. He had the green light, the ultimate green light. When he came in, he was shooting. And you always thought every shot he took was going to go in. And pretty much they did. Vinnie
Turn up.
Johnson came in, red eye, came in and shot that ball like it was like, who is that dude?
Vinnie puts up a 14-footer. It's a score! The Pistons are winners and still champions of the world.
After winning the title in '89, the Pistons came right back, and so will we, right after the break. You're watching NB90s Volume 1. In 1991, the league got a new partner that had fans singing a different tune.
The theme music to the NBC was the stuff when you in the kitchen trying to get that snack and it's
When I hear that music, it's time to get ready.
Basketball's on. There's no better feeling to wake up on a Saturday or Sunday as a kid and hear that music and just know it's like, all right, we're locking in.
It just got you all fired up. And the game always delivered. I don't know what could have been better. You know, it's like, this is the best of the best. I was there.
I know that your goal is to win an NBA championship, but it had to feel nice to go through the Chicago Bulls finally. Oh, hell yeah.
Sit back and you have your hoop dreams. For me, I'd have my hoop dreams right in front of me.
NBA Stuff. Check it out this fall on NBC.
Welcome to the premiere of NBA Inside Stuff.
Oh man, Inside Stuff with Ahmad Rashad. That's the one. I remember that one.
It's like one of those shows that you wake up on Saturday morning and it's like, oh man, I want to watch this instead of cartoons.
Saturday morning, it don't matter if you played that night, you turn that TV on to tune in and watch Inside Stuff. It was just the Bible of the NBA.
And a story that's sure to be a hot topic all season long.
From day one, we knew this was going to be a hot show.
Yeah, that was kind of when the NBA was really exploding media-wise, and they kind of turned that show into like an Entertainment Tonight style.
It was fast-paced. You got a chance to see sides of athletes that you never saw before.
There you go. See, that was easy.
Back in the day, you weren't really a star unless you were on the show.
One of those shows as a kid that you just said, I hope I get a chance to be on the Inside Stuff.
When I first got featured on it, I was so happy.
Have you always been that type of player?
All the time. I think I get that from my father. My father tell me to go out there and talk to him, get him out their gang.
It was cool. It was like, man, I get to see these guys off the court.
It was more than just basketball. You know, my interviewing these guys.
Just give me the ball, and I'm gonna get it to the person with the juice and just get open, man. Stop hating and let me at least get us the 10-point lead and y'all can have this shit back.
He was so smooth.
He inflicted his smoothness to make a ball player feel comfortable so he can eject the
Should have fucking took the shot. What kind of retarded ass shit are you on?
I don't know how he got connected in the NBA. That was the one thing that I didn't understand. It's like,
seems like he played basketball.
Well, ain't you supposed to be catching passes? Like, what's your affiliation? But he knew his stuff. Willow Bay was fine.
Willow Bay.
Hope I get a chance to talk to Willow Bay. I don't know if you're going to
You're the man. I mean, you're like the hair god around here, right? Listen, somebody play some defense. This is the inside stuff now.
I like that show.
I'd VCR it.
And that's the inside stuff.
In Denver, the Nuggets were running at altitude with attitude under new coach Paul Westhead, and the star of the show was Michael Adams.
Adams, that gives him 50 points. Amazing.
Michael Shorty Adams, no doubt.
Little Adams, the three-point man. Throws it away. Adams, three-pointer, good.
If he chopped off his right arm, he's still going right.
Michael Adams. Barkley picks him up and drops him.
Annoying if you weren't a Nugget fan.
Just all over the like a little net. You just can't get rid of the guy. And then he shot the ball with one arm.
Steal! Adams for three! Hey!
All little men needed someone to look up to, but at eye length.
The Nuggets played at a record-setting pace, which occasionally benefited the opposition.
Here comes Skiles front court. Skiles a little. Jump shot is up. It is good! Scott Skiles with his 30th assist for the night. And that's the new NBA record.
Dirty dimes. Damn.
He is not a pretty player, but he is a tough player.
Running that games as if your name was Scott Skiles.
He looked like he never took no. Yeah, I'm the white boy. I'm official. I'm up in here. Blase ski, and I got hot.
Great handle. You were gonna get the ball as long as he was running the squad.
Fans at the Hive in Charlotte were buzzing during All-Star Weekend when they caught a pair of legendary performances.
Craig Hodges, it's good memories.
He loves that corner right there. He's going to make 4 out of 5. Maybe 5. You and he had something going here. He loves that corner. 5 for 5. He loves it.
Yes, sir, Craig. Haven't missed yet.
Money ball. Money ball. Put on a show, Craig. Fans have been waiting for this. 12 in a row.
He's not even looking at the ball to pick it up off the rack. Sheesh. It's hot.
Oh, yeah, this is
Dumbass bitch. I got something for you fluck-ass faggots.
Crazy. Back in the day, I didn't know they could shoot like that.
He could shoot with his eyes closed, similar to Dale Ellis. They made All-Star Saturdays a definite must-watch.
Yo, it's time to jam.
The slam dunk contest kept the crowd pumped up.
Uh-oh, he going to his pump up. He's pumping it up.
Infamous D Brown with the pump Reeboks. Made it really seem like that, made him jump in the air like that.
The best product placement commercial ever seen in the slam dunk.
D Brown with the.
This for you sluts.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ronnie. White J's, white horse, white wrist, white horse, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch. I do not sniff it to roll it. Nope. It do not get when I pull it. No. I do not run, I reload it. No. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch. Yo.
That's the last one, Tramp, and you are a gay ass bird. Check it out now, bitch.
Louis Vuitton, I do sandals. Couple of plants doing good. Watch how she rub on my wood. I know the thotty she would. She wanna hit that new freezer. Spin it big, yeah, mama cedar. Take a bit that comes.
Bum ass dick face bastard.
Private. Chanel on my eyelids. Got a bad bitch, don't try it. Yeah, take it to the island. Phone on silent. Got the racks and I'm vibing. Need the rollie with the diamond. Check out perfect timing.
Hey, hey.
Hi, bitch.
She ain't got FaceTime, I'ma Skype it. Get it here one time, tell her bye, bitch. Drop an all white Bentley on my right wrist. I might take it all the time.
Look at the transgender for the block layup.
If I take it one time, what she gon' buy me? Come straight out of sky like an ET. Fuck that bitch, my pinky ring 3D. Yo, see.
Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch. I do not sniff it to roll it. Nope. It do not get when I pull it. Nope. I do not run, I reload it. Nope. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch.
Yo, proud of my teeth when I pop out. Rest in my pocket, I
hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch. I do not sniff it to roll it. No. It do not drip when I pull it. No. I do not run, I reload it. No. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch.
Yo, proud of my teeth when I pop out. Rest in my pocket, I stand out. You a dub, I'm the man out. High bitch, never need a handout. Louis Vuitton, I do sandals. Couple of plastic and good. Watch how she rub on my wood. I know the thotty she would.
Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch.
Now look at your transgender ass. Look at your ocean in the butt ass up, bitch.
I do not run, I reload it. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch.
Yo, proud of my teeth when I pop out. Rest in my pocket, I stand out. You a dub, I'm the man out. High bitch, never need a handout. Louis Vuitton, I do sandals. Couple of plastic and good. Watch how she rub on my wood. I know the thotty she would. She wanna hit a new freezer. Spin it big, yeah, mama cedar. Take a bit to Costa Rica. High bit blowing out the speaker. Private Chanel on my eyelids. Got a bad bitch, don't try it. Yeah, I take it to the island. Phone on silent. Got the racks in the
It's your man bisexuals.
with the diamond. Check out perfect timing. Hey, hey.
Hi bitch.
She ain't got FaceTime, I'ma Skype it. Get her head one time, tell her bye, bitch. Cover all white Bentley on my right wrist. I might take her on the jet if I like it. Side bitch, Kylie. If I take her one time, what she gon' buy me? Come straight out the sky like an ET. Fuck that bitch, my pinky ring 3D. Young CEO, I can sign ya. Put a meal on my neck, I'ma blind ya. Cut her off, she ain't having no purpose. Bitch bad, still buying no person.
White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch.
Bitches the sea, smoking on dick, she not better than me.
Bisexual taking dick in the butt in the paint.
Location in Uber.
Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch. I do not sniff it to roll it. No. It do not drip when I pull it. No. I do not run, I reload it. No. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist.
Real life transgender trying to bring the ball down for no reason.
Hi bitch, hi bitch.
Yo, proud of my teeth when I pop out.
Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch. I do not sniff it to roll it. No. It do not drip when I pull it. No. I do not run, I reload it. No. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch.
Yo, proud of my teeth when I pop out. Rest in my pocket, I stand out.
Ocean for the. I'ma throw it to the sideline because I like that.
Louis Vuitton, I do sandals.
Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch. I do not sniff it to roll it. No. It do not drip when I pull it. No. I do not run, I reload it. No. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch.
Yo, proud of my teeth when I pop out. Rest in my pocket, I stand out. You a dub, I'm the man out. High bitch, never need a handout. Louis Vuitton, I do sandals. Couple of plastic and good. Watch how she rub on my wood. I know the thotty she would. She wanna hit a new freezer. Spin it big, yeah, mama cedar. Take a bit to Costa Rica. High bit blowing out the speaker. Private Chanel on my eyelids. Got a bad bitch, don't try it. Yeah, I take it to the island. Phone on silent. Got the racks and I'm vibing. Need the rollie with the diamond. Check out perfect timing. Hey, hey.
Hi bitch.
She ain't got FaceTime, I'ma Skype it. Get her head one time, tell her bye, bitch. Cover all white Bentley on my right wrist. I might take her on the jet if I like it. Side bitch, Kylie. If I take her one time, what she gon' buy me? Come straight out the sky like an ET.
Bum ball face head ass.
Young CEO, I can sign ya. Put a meal on my neck, I'ma blind ya. Cut her off, she ain't having no purpose. Bitch bad, still buying no person.
White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch.
Oh, big transgender for the penetration.
She not better than me. Pop out little birdie, you speak with a beak. Send your location, then Uber to me. Bitches been hanged, I'm on my
Gay finesse shot.
Curse ain't
not sniff it to roll it. No. It do not drip when I pull it. No. I do not run, I reload it. No. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. High bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch.
Yo, proud of my T when I pop out. Rest in my pocket, I stand out. You a dub, I'm the man out. High bitch, never need a handout. Louis Vuitton, I do sandals. Couple of plants doing good. Watch how she rub on my wood. I know the thotty she would. She wanna hit, I know.
Nigga wanna be.
Spin it, big, yeah, mama.
That nigga wanna be. Look at him rubbing on that nigga arm. You get a lotion. You getting a big.
High bitch, high bitch, high bitch. I do not sniff it to roll it. No. It do not drip when I pull it. No. I do not run, I reload it. No. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. High bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch.
Yo, proud of my T when I pop out. Rest in my pocket, I stand out. You a dub, I'm the man out.
Traveling on that gay twerk pop.
Louis Vuitton, I do sandals.
High bitch, high bitch, high bitch. I do not sniff it to roll it. No. It do not drip when I pull it. No. I do not run, I reload it. No. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. High bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch.
Yo, proud of my T when I pop out. Rest in my pocket, I stand out. You a dub, I'm the man out. High bitch, never need a handout. Louis Vuitton, I do sandals. Couple of plants doing good. Watch how she rub on my wood.
High bitch, high bitch, high bitch. I do not sniff it to roll it. No. It do not drip when I pull it. No. I do not run, I reload it. No. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. High bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch.
Yo, proud of my T when I pop out. Rest in my pocket, I stand out. You a dub, I'm the man out. High bitch, never need a handout. Louis Vuitton, I do sandals. Couple of plants doing good. Watch how she rub on my wood. I know the thotty she would. She wanna hit that new freezer. Spin it, big, yeah, mama cedar. Take a bit to Costa Rica. High bitch blowing at your speaker.
Dumbasses don't get no pass from me, bitches.
Nail on my eyelids. Got a bad bitch on tired. Yeah, I take it to the island. Phone on silent. Got the racks and I'm vibing. Need the rollie with the diamond. Check out perfect timing.
Hey, hey.
High bitch.
She ain't got FaceTime, I'ma Skype it. Get her here one time, tell her bye, bitch. Drop an all-white Bentley on my right wrist. I might take her on the jet if I like it. Side bitch, Kylie. If I dig her one time, when she gon' buy me? Come straight out the sky like an ET. Fuck that bitch, my pinky ring 3D.
Bitch.
$250,000 on my neck, I'ma blind her. Cut her off, she ain't having no purpose. Bitch bad, still buying no person.
White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. High bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch. Bitches the same.
And gay ass Breeze trying to rub on my motherfucking thigh. Nigga, I slapped the shit out you, hoe.
So what you say? Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch. Hi bitch. It do not drip when I pull it. No. I do not run, I reload it. No. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch.
Yo, proud of my T when I pop out. Rest in my pocket, I stand out. You a dub, I'm the man out. High bitch, never need a handout. Louis Vuitton, I do sandals. Couple of plants doing good. Watch how she rub on my wood. I know the thotty she would. She wanna hit that new freezer. Spin it, big, yeah, mama cedar. Take a bit to Costa Rica. High bitch blowing at your speaker. Private.
Bitch.
Chanel on my eyelids.
Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch. I do not sniff it to roll it. No. It do not drip when I pull it. No. I do not run, I reload it. No. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse. Hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch, hi bitch.
Yo, proud of my T when I pop out. Rest in my pocket, I stand out. You a dub, I'm the man out. High bitch, never need a handout. Louis Vuitton, I do sandals. Couple of plants doing good. Watch how she rub on my wood. I know the thotty she would. She wanna hit that new freezer. Spin it big, yeah, mama cedar. Take a bit to Costa Rica. High bit blowing out your speaker. Private Chanel on my eyelids. Got a bad bitch, don't try it. Yeah, I take it to the island. Phone on silent. Got the racks and I'm vibing. Need the rollie with the diamond. Check out perfect timing. Hey.
All you niggas is gay as fuck, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bitch ass niggas.
Do not jump when I post. High bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch. I do not sip in the rolling. High bitch, 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 high bitch. I do not sip in the rolling. It do not jump when I pull it. I do not run, I reload it. I pull it. I do not run, I reload 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 it. Run, I reload it. I do not run, I reload it. I do not save it, I throw it. White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse.